We've been building Nexus for 15 years to query every database. Look at this. Teradata, Oracle, Yellow Brick, Snowflake, Netezza, DB2, Greenplum, MySQL, Postgres, SQL Server. We got Google, SAP, HANA, everything. Now take a look at this. I can say new query, and now I'm going to Snowflake. Now I'll go to Netezza. Each system gets their own system tab and its own color, so I can query them all simultaneously. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a table on another system. This is an Oracle query. We're going to run it. We're going to get an answer set. We're going to save the answer set as a table to Teradata. So migrate. We just drag the answer set tab and it says, what do you want to name it? We go, we're going to call this claims Oracle. Give it a primary index for Teradata. We've just created the table. Watch it. It's going to come in the tree. 2,000 rows. And there it is. That's how easy it is to move data with Nexus. Take a look at the next thing I'm going to show you because it's amazing. Now we're going to our cloud system. We're going to run a query on Snowflake. And here is the answer. Now, you know what? Nexus is going to make your PC its own data warehouse. You're going to be able to do all kinds of things. For example, you can just move columns in an answer set around and it changes right there. I can actually group by region, north or south, so I can see the answer set in its own region. There was the north, here is the south, and when I drag it off, I'm back to the same answer set I had. Now look at this. I have got pivot, analytics, graph and chart, spreadsheet on every answer set. Let's pivot this 6,000 row answer set showing our sales data, and let's get some summarizations. This is built for business users. I just say, okay, now I got pivot fields. Let's take a look at this from regions, north or south. But within regions, we've got 2 salespeople per region. Let's take a look at the daily sales because we're going to summarize that so we can really see our subtotals and grand totals. We'll put that in the values area. And on the rows, we're going to look at each product sold. And now we have got a pivot table done in seconds. Take a look at this. We've got boots, jackets, jeans, t-shirts for Mary, Will. We've got the north total, Gary, Lewis, Helen Smith, the south total. We have got a grand total for boots, jackets, jeans, and t-shirts. We can also see what each individual did from the north and the south. Let's take a look at Mary Jones. This is what she did for all of her sales, boots, jackets, jeans, t-shirts. Will Davis, totals. North total, Gary Lewis and Helen Smith. Now we get a subtotal for the South. And now we get a grand total for all of the products sold by everyone. Pretty sweet. Here we go again. I'm going to do a quick select. There's the SQL, and I have got my results. And as you can see, I've got my analytics and graph and chart. Now let's go to a different system. Watch this. This is going to be very interesting. I'm going to query a Netezza system. I'm going to go out there and get some website data. Let's see who's been logging onto our website and checking out what pages. So now I'm going to run this, but look at this. I'm going to put this in a vertical tab. I get 2 sides now. I've got my query on the left. I've got my query on the right from Netezza. And now I am going to be able to do analytics. Let's do it on the sales information first. Every answer set that you run is in the garden of analytics where you can get multiple calculations done for you. We've made this result active by right-clicking. Let's get a rank on our sales data. As you can see, it'll just say you can rank on daily sales. Let's do it descending by toggling it. Now, I want a partition break with each product ID, and we will see rank, dense rank, and percent rank create. Nexus does this inside your PC. Why query a database when you can query all of this information again and get advanced analytics inside your PC, just dragging and dropping? I drag off the partition. Now I'm going to rank all my products as one. Just check mark, hit create, and now I can see my top selling products down to my lowest selling products. You exit the garden by clicking on the top right, and now we're going to go to the other website data. Right click and say I want to set the website answer set as active, and now I'm going to go up and do a list tag. What do you want to list tag? I want to see every web page. I want you to first sort the data by the customer number, and within customer number, I want you to sort it by the timestamp so I can see chronologically how each one of these customers went through their website. When I hit create, that's what I get. That's where they started, most of the time home, and then they went right through this. When I just click on descending order, this is the reverse order. I can do marketing for customer one. Hammers are on sale, screws are on sales. This is the way Nexus works brilliantly. It's not only an ETL tool, it's not only a federated query tool, but we start with the most important piece, a brilliant query tool.